Hey, good evening, everybody. This is Dennis coming from Winnipeg. I hope you're having a good week. This is Wednesday, middle of the week, so just halfway to go if you're having a bit of a tough week. So, how are you dealing with things when you get really busy and you feel like the pressure is on? Do you work harder? A lot of time we tend to push ourselves more and more because we're under a lot of pressure and want to get things done and we need to push it through, and we just keep pushing and pushing and pushing without stopping and looking at it and taking a break and assessing it. You need to work smarter. So if that kind of pressure coming on, you need to stop and reassess everything, look around your surrounding, and making sure that you got the right direction and you got the right things to do. And then go ahead and do it, but don't rush. And the reason I said that is I was reading a book a couple of days ago, and I read it a couple of times, the same chapter. And in that chapter, what it said is that this gentleman was in the room and he was observing this fly trying to fly through the window pane, and the fly cannot get out of the room because the glass is there, but the fly is trying to work harder and flying harder and hitting the window pane harder and harder, hoping that putting more effort to what the fly is doing is gonna give the fly the result. But in 10 feet away, if you turn around, there is an open door that if the fly stop and turn around, it could have been able to fly out to the outside that he wants to. And the same thing, a lot of time that we as a human, we got something that we want to do, and then the pressure's on, then we don't look at anything anymore and we just work harder and harder to get this done. But sometimes that's not the best solution. Sometimes you just need to stop and look around and reassess the situation, and maybe there is a better solution, different direction, and you can take that. Then that will actually give you better result and less time and less effort. So that's being smart by doing that. So I hope that this kind of give you some good information that a lot of time working harder is not the solution. A lot of time is that when especially pressures on, don't break under the pressure and keep pushing it without reassessing the situation, or without looking at is there any other option or is there any other better way of doing this, so that you can get the project done better, faster, and less effort. Always trying to take the time, take the 5 minutes, just deep breathing, clear your head, and then look at it and find the solution. I hope that this is helpful. Have a great evening. Hi Dave, hi Bill.